So hello everyone, it's Recharger here with another weekly video, and today I have finally caught up to the Hot Wheels mainlines of 2025. So you're gonna see some cars still from the previous years, but I think it's gonna be 2 or 3 cars from this year, and then of course starting off with from this video onwards, you're probably gonna see me only doing not only, it's just basically the stuff that I have left over that is still not open is 2025 stuff. And of course, I'll put in some older stuff which I eventually find that I want in my collection, and of course put it in the video. But enough of that. And also for the premium stuff, there is mostly, yet again, NASCARs, because like I said, I have stocked up on those. It's actually going on to the other end, so it's actually starting to empty out. So yeah, I should be getting some better stuff in the upcoming videos. I'm just using the leftovers mostly of models that I have waiting in line to be filmed. So yeah, let's start off with our main lines. So first of all, we have this 2024 Hirohata Merc. This was its debut color, I believe. So it barely we can see it, but it is 2024. So this is a fantastic casting. Really like it. For now, I have it in every color. Next up, the Silverado EV RST. Right now I have this one in 2 colors, and it's from 2024. And I also have the Matchbox version. I'm starting to have it, starting to think which one I want to keep, either this one or the Matchbox one, because the Matchbox one has better wheels, where this one has the better body. So it's kind of, I can't decide right now, so I'll just keep them both until I decide. So that's that. Also, the Matchbox version, I think only has released one, and it's in blue, and that's it. I think, at least. I haven't seen more. Next up, the 68 Mercury Cougar. This one is from 2021. I believe this car was a super treasure hunt in 2021. So, yeah, there you go. Next up, the Punk Rod. I got this one because it gives me cyberpunk vibes, and it's from 2024. So yeah, pretty nice. Okay, and then there's two. Yeah, there's two. Hot Wheels from 2025. So this one is the 58 Chevy Impala. This one is from 2025. And it looks amazing. Don't have any versions of this casting. I'll have to check. Is it? This is 2006. So I have never seen this one before until now. And then a favorite of mine that I love to collect, the Big Air Bel Air. So the off-road Bel Air has been released once in the premium series and a bunch of times in mainlines. Once as a 5-pack, and I think there was some kind of convention version or something. I think there were some kind of special versions. I think there's also a Zamac. I have most of them. I'm just now trying to find the blue one, which is from this year also. So yeah, 2025, as you can see. So there we go. That's our main lines. Going to our premium stuff. Hot Wheels. Hot Rod 10-second Editor's Choice is a Target exclusive, apparently. It's the 32 sedan delivery. So I think this is a first for me, as a premium casting at least. I have this as a mainline, but I think I do. But yeah, this is from the year 2000, so this is pretty old. So that would be that. Then, our NASCAR, the Hot Wheels Racing. This is Kyle Petty from the year 2000 with the Hot Wheels track and the Hot Wheels logo on it. And since it's 2000, I'll probably guess it is from the year 2000 because I don't see anything else here anywhere. Yeah, it says 1999, so I'm guessing 2000 is the release date. It is the ugly front end Pontiac, of course, but for some reason this one's front end looks nicer than the one that I found out that I don't like. Then also the last one for Hot Wheels is this Kyle Petty. Wait a second. Okay, now they're two different cars. For a second there I thought, did I get two same cars again? Technically they are. It's just this is the classic design. I think this is more the modern one. Wait a minute, this is year 2000. Oh no, that's blank. No, don't know what. Oh, there we go. This one says 96. So yeah, this is the old look and this is the new look. So there you go. Kyle Petty cars. Then something I'm extremely excited about, the John Lightning Ratfink, the Fincamino. So this one has a slight issue with it. The engine's loose. As you can see, if I tap it, as you can see, the engine is moving. So I'll probably, as soon as I get it unpacked, I'll see if it stays there. If not, I'll just glue it off when I'm done with this video to the engine bay, so it won't get lost. But yeah, I'm super stoked about this one. I don't see a year. Why can't it was just 2025, so it's this year's. Well, that's that. That explains it. And then lastly, we have two racing champions. This is an older one, Bobby Dollar, with this pink Team R. I don't know what Team R stands for. If somebody knows, you can please tell me in the comments. This is a release. When was this released? It says 1992. So I was 2 when this was released, basically. Wow. And lastly, we have this one, which is also Racing Champions. This is an interesting little case thing. I don't know. Very, very destroyed. 1994 Primer Edition, or Premier Edition, sorry, with Geoff, Bodine, Jeff, maybe? I don't know. With the Exceed. What does Exceed say? Exceed batteries. Okay, so those are batteries. The main sponsor is the batteries. So yeah, there you go. That's the cars we're going to be doing today. And let me pick the cars I want to do for the thumbnail. These would be these two. Yep. Because I'm very hyped about this one. Actually, I'm more hyped about this one. I'm actually good. I hope I get this as the thumbnail, not the other way around. So yeah, let's do that, because those two cars I'm the most hyped about while they're in the package, but we'll see what happens when they're out the package. So first of all, main lines, Pierre Belair. There we go. So this is a very, very cool casting, at least for me. We should have much more chunkier wheels, but it still works pretty nicely. We have design on the top. It's a racing design, 902. I don't know what the 902 stands for. Yeah, we have a lot of bits and bobs going everywhere, like shocks through the hood. There's a gas tank in the back. We got exhaust coming in from the front side. We have side steps. We have a push bar with lights on the front, lights on the roof. This thing is pretty crazy. So, and of course, roll cage inside. 2 racing bucket seats in there. Spare wheel in the back there. I don't know how you're gonna get it out there, but okay. Yeah, I really like this main line. One of my favorites, that's for sure. There we go. At this point, I'm actually basically biased. I think that's going to be the winner of the main line. But who knows? So, the 58 Chevy Impala. So like I said, this thing is apparently not, maybe it's a redone casting. I personally have not seen this casting before ever. I've seen so many castings, like old castings. I've never seen this one before. So this is either it was really maybe once released or something. I have no idea. I really liked it. It got that lowrider vibe to it, lowrider design and everything. So I dig it. Just curious when we get to see the second color, because it is August right now when I'm filming this. Start of August at least, and there's yet to be announced another color variation of this one. So probably maybe in the last case, maybe, I don't know. But nevertheless, very nice. Okay, Punk Rod. Like I said, got this one because it gave me cyberpunk vibes. We have a plastic base. The metal is only this part. The spoiler is plastic. You can see me wobble it around. There's the exhaust going to the back there. This thing looks mean as hell. Very, very cool. Really like it. Okay, there we go. That is a very cool original casting. Next up, the 68 Mercury Cougar. So, as I said, this was as a super treasure hunt, which looked super cool. Like I said, me finding super treasure hunts is basically impossible in my country because there are so many of us. The country is very small, and there's so many Hot Wheels collectors that it's basically, and most of them live in the city of Riga, and it's basically impossible to find a super treasure hunt. There are some people that have been stupidly lucky, or they're just faking it, but I've seen people finding them quite often than others. Yeah. I have found only one, actually two super treasure hunts in my life, and I'm 35 now, so yeah. And totally I own 4 super treasure hunts. One I bought when I bought an entire collection from somebody, so there was one in there. And also somebody got a loose Bel Air 57 Bel Air, and as a super treasure hunt, and they sold it. That person sold it to me because he knew I liked the model, and I will not sell it like to anybody else. That I'll keep it, and that's what I did. I still have it till this day. It's the 57 Chevy Bel Air. It was in pink and like that rusted look to it. So yeah, I have that one. Yeah, that's basically it. And then, like I said, 2 that I found. One I found when I was like 14, and I had found in a box. I was in a storage place where they bring in Hot Wheels boxes. I had the chance to go there once, and I opened one of the cases, and right there, right in front of me, just staring at me, the Super Treasure Hunt from the, I think it was the Porsche Outlaw, the 6.5 something. I know it was a Porsche, it was an Outlaw, it was with the Gulf design. At first I tried to sell it, but people didn't want to buy it from me. They were trying to get it cheap from me or something. And eventually I traded it in for 5 premium cars that I wanted. So I personally think I got a good deal out of it. Of course, now it's worth way more, but I don't really care. At that moment, I was more interested in the premium stuff, which I'm more interested in even now. So, enough of that. So, back to the Silverado EV RST. So like I said, not too crazy on the wheels on this one, but I really like this EV truck. It has surfing boards in the back. It has a see-through top, so the entire roof and the windows are plastic, see-through plastic. And overall, this is looking pretty nice. Besides the rims, like I said, but as a city truck, I would understand with the rims. Okay, and lastly on the Rajada Merc. So this thing is super cool. I've opened already this model before, not in this color, but the ones from, I think it was its recolor, that was like a darker green. I think I opened that one before this one, and it was super amazing. And then there's the purple one, which I will be eventually opening, which is from this year, which was also a super treasure hunt, which I think personally is the best super treasure hunt of the year. I think there's people probably will disagree, maybe won't. I don't know. We have painted lights for this one, for the front only. Chrome interior. We have these. I don't know what these are. Nice lowrider. Looks super cool. Okay, so like I said, towing top 3 on the main lines. This one is definitely, I'm just biased towards it, so it gets first position. I'm giving second position to the Rajada. Now third position is going to be more difficult. See, which one of these two? I don't know which one I like more. I'm a classic guy, so and I'm sticking to the old stuff. I didn't even notice my camera went like really to the side, or did I go to the side or something? I don't know. Weird stuff happens. So yeah, there we go. These are my top 3 of the main lines of this video, and let's go into the premiums. So let's start with the Kyle Petty one. Actually, with both of the Kyle Petty ones, but we're starting with the old one. Oh my god, look at that stretchy glue. Ah, that's nasty. So I'm curious how this thing held to the... Oh, I think I know. So we have this cardboard base. So it's just, it's just glued to the, like within a plastic seal or something. I don't know what's it called. It's like in a blister. Ah. Come out. There we go. Got some cardboard on the wheels, but it's okay. It's not like they're just, yeah, it's been sitting in there for so long that the wheels have taken part of the cardboard. It's fine, it's not visible from the side, so I'm not that fussed about it. It is a metal on metal with rubber tires, so it's a full premium. It is the Pontiac Grand Prix. Nice rubber wheels. You have a full interior and everything. Hot Wheels for the back. It says Pontiac on the back also. There you go. It says 1996. And it is a fully rolling car. So that is actually very good. Okay, now let's look at the newer one then. So how do I get this thing off? Okay. Here's the card, Kyle Petty. There's the car. Starts 29th. Poles 0, top 10. 7th, wins 0, top 5, 0. Money 1. Okay. So, don't really know anything about that much. I just love the cars. And there's our not so good looking front end. That is crooked. That is done not that well. Yeah, the old one looks way better. It's like a different car. Feels this one looks more like chunkier and higher also. Yeah. Yeah, the front end's definitely, the old one is doing much better than this newer one. But it is metal on metal and with rubber tires. So this one has the year here, it says 1996, so it's saying that it's the same casting, but it doesn't feel like it. Like, this one has the, like those air flaps. Basically, if the car spins around, they do open, so that would slow down the car if it spins and slides like backwards or something. This one doesn't. It's just not there. So yeah, not that good on this one. Roll test. It does roll. So there you go. 2 of the Cal Petty cars. Definitely liking this one way more. Then let's do the Hot Rod 32 sedan delivery. So let's get some focus here. So we have front headlights, which are plastic. The body is metal. The fenders are plastic and the middle piece is metal, but shockingly, the tires are plastic. Wow. You call it a premium? Well, I have to put it in the premiums because it's definitely not a mainline. I really hate when I get the plastic wheel ones. I bought this for a premium price, and it's plastic wheels. That's what annoys me very much. But yeah, nothing I can do for that. With that, when this thing debuted, 1980. Wow, that is old. This thing is the casting itself is 2 years older than me. Yeah. But overall, it does roll, and it looks pretty nice. So, yeah. Okay, next up, I'll leave the best one for the last, and that'll be the Johnny Lightning. Let's do this one, the Geoff or Jeff or Jof Bodine. How do I get this thing opened? Side, maybe? Yes, by the side. Oh, this is dusty. This is really dusty. Yeah. Okay, as all of the Racing Champions NASCARs, you have this like pedestal. There's the information of the driver, and you can display your car like so if you want to. I personally don't, but I will keep this card because it has the car on it. I keep only the cards which have the cars on them. So let's look at the car itself. So it's a Ford Thunderbird with very big wheels. Aren't they rubber? They are, yes. And it's also a metal on metal. Not the best base. It's a 1992 casting. Looking okay. Don't think it was needed for that big box. It's not that special. Like, that thing is way more cooler than this, but it is a metal. It's also on rubber tires, so it's pretty nice and does roll very good. There we go. And now for the other one, which is the Bobby daughter. Oops. So, like I said, like I always do this, like you have this base where you can put your car on with the card. There's the information of the driver. There's signage, the number of the car, and you can display the car like so. That's that. Okay, I am getting pretty lucky with the metal bases. I really like when the car is on metal on metal. The only difference on this one has no interior, so it has blacked out windows. That's why probably it's metal on metal, because it needs to have some weight to it, and it has plastic wheels. So this one is from 1991. I don't know what the car is. Doesn't say anywhere, so anyone can tell me what this is. I'm not fully sure. All I know, it's American. Whoa, what was that? Okay, now it rolls. I think the wheel got stuck on something. Yeah, it's okay, not bad. And lastly, the Fincamino. Okay, this is weird. So the engine is loose, but it is in there. It is held in there, so it won't fall out. It's just that it's going to stand in there a bit funky. I don't know. I think it's just loose in there, so there's nothing I can really do. Which from one side stinks, but the other side it's good that it's in there and it won't go anywhere. Plus it's metal. The engine is metal. We have nice details for the front. Rubber tires, metal base. We actually have threads on the front tires, which is interesting. The back ones are slicks. And Big Daddy Roth on the back. Yeah, this thing looks very, very awesome. I'm annoyed about that engine. And the stupid thing is that there's nothing I can really do. I can just drip some glue in there, but it's not guaranteed it's gonna hold it in any position, because I think it's supposed to be like this, but it's yeah. But it does roll, which is still a big plus than a non-rolling car. But yeah, besides the engine issue, I think it's fine. It's perfectly fine for me. So when I put it like this, it falls to the right. But when I hold it upwards or something, just press it in there or something. I don't know. Maybe it's placed in crookedly or something, and that's why it's not. I think I can glue it in there. I think I can just put the dab of glue on this side, just push it to the left, and it will stay normally. I don't know. Okay, so enough of that. So overall, of course, the Fincamino is getting first place. I am not gonna lie, I really actually liked this one. Out of all of the NASCARs, that would be 2, and third position, like I said, not really liking how that turned out. The one has plastic wheels. I actually will have to go with this pink one. I think these are my top 3 cars. At least I do like this one. I do like it. It's just that. Nah, actually, yeah, I actually like this one. So that's gonna get third place. That one could have worked really well if it had an interior. But yeah, there you go. There's the video. With so little cars, a very long video. It's because I've been talking a lot. Hope I didn't bore you too much. And yeah, hope you liked the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.